It was the third time this week that old Uncle Kareem found a bag of spoiled food tossed over his garden wall. The smell of rot clung to the jasmine bushes he had nurtured for 20 years. He looked up, eyes narrowing at the balcony above his garden, the home of his new neighbor, Ammar. Ammar was young, successful, and new to the neighborhood. His pristine silver car gleamed in the sun, while his speakers often echoed music late into the night. Unlike Kareem, Ammar didn't plant jasmine. He didn't wave when they crossed paths. Kareem sighed, trying to ignore the bitterness rising in his heart. In his prime, Kareem had been a schoolteacher, a man known for his wisdom, calm demeanor, and his strong adherence to Islamic principles. Though age had slowed his steps, his mind remained sharp and his heart soft. Every night, he reviewed a portion of the Qur'an. Every morning, he greeted his neighbors with a smile. But things had changed in their once quiet neighborhood in Cairo. Most of the old families had moved away. Towering apartments replaced small homes, and anonymity grew like weeds between the cracks of community. Kareem believed that a Muslim's identity was incomplete without ihsan, excellence in action. Ammar wasn't intentionally rude. He was simply overwhelmed. A brilliant engineer who had just landed a high-paying job, he moved to Cairo with hopes of starting fresh. But between his tight deadlines, his mother's ongoing medical treatment back in Alexandria, and the pressure to prove himself, he had little mental space. The day came when a heavy winter storm hit Cairo. Streets flooded, electricity flickered, and cold crept through every crack and corner. Kareem, bundled in layers, lit a small stove and made lentil soup. He ladled extra into a container, wrapped it in a towel, and shuffled up the stairs to Ammar's flat. When Ammar opened the door, he blinked in surprise. "Assalamu alaikum," Kareem said with a gentle smile. "Just wanted to share some warm soup with my neighbor." Ammar blinked again, then fumbled for words. That night, as he sipped the soup, a strange warmth spread in his chest, one that didn't come from the lentils. From that night onward, things changed, subtly but surely. Ammar started nodding when he saw Kareem. Sometimes he offered to help him carry groceries. He even began separating his trash properly. One Friday, he invited Kareem for lunch. They sat together, Kareem telling stories from his teaching days. Months passed. The jasmine bloomed again. The building seemed warmer, somehow. But one night, at 2 a.m., Ammar heard a knock on his door. It was Kareem, pale, trembling, struggling to stand. My chest," he wheezed. Without hesitation, Ammar rushed him to the hospital, staying through the night.